Hello, my name is Aileen Giovanna Mercado Lopez. I am from 758 School and Tonic. I am going to teach you how to make an entity relationship diagram step by step. First thing first, then what is an entity relationship diagram? An entity diagram is a visual tool that shows how data or the logical elements of a system are connected and structured. It uses basic geometry shapes like rectangles, diamonds, and times to reference real-world objects and their links. Basic components before you start drawing. You should know the 4 key elements. Element number 1. Entity. The entity is referenced with a rectangle. And represents an object, person, or concept from the real world that we keep data about. Element number 2. Attributes. Attributes are represented with an oval and our properties or characteristics of an entity such as names, prints, or emails. Element 3. K. Attribute. P. K. Its shape is an oval which the distinction that it will be overlined to differentiate it from normal attributes, serving as a unique and no repeated identifier in each record. Element 4. Relationships. Each representative figure is a diamond, and it is his logical connection or association between two or more entities. The first thing you have to do is identify the entities, analyze the problem, or the requirements of your system. Extract the main concepts that need to store information independently. Example, in a school system, the key entities will be students, course, and teachers. The next step would be to define the relationship between entities. Identify how the entities interact with each other using a diamond, which associates verb. Ay, perdón, me trabé. which is a better example. A student enrolls in a course, a teacher's a course. The comes determining the quantity. Sets the recent rules. B. Assigning the type of relationship. One-to-one, a record from A is related at one from B. A person pasa por it's basically it. Sí. So, one to many. A record from A is related to many from B, but B only to one from A constant on orders. In me, many to many. Many records from A are related to many from B. Eje, students of course. After anything, the attributes and primary case. Dry ovals around each entity to specific tail data. Make sure to understand the primary key tan will unclearly identify hit record. The final step arrives, which is to refine and normally check is there I many to many relationship in fiscal debatable distinct enemy relationship and transformers be creative and intermediate entity or associativity to avoid inconsistency. If you follow all 10 steps, you should be able to make your own flower becomes much more difficult. I'm sorry for this. I hope this video and being useful to you and has saved you from some inconvenience, which some basic theory programs task. Good night.